Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm Carlos. This is RC Craze, and today we're going to see how fast we can make this little guy go. Let's check it out. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Like I said, I'm Carlos, and this is RC Craze, and if you like RC cars, updates, unboxing, builds, and more, do me a favor, guys. Hit that like and subscribe button right there. It does help me out a bunch. Doesn't cost you guys anything. And don't forget, guys, once I reach 1,200 subscribers, somebody is going to win this Arrma Typhon Grum. I believe I'm up to 1,053 subscribers. So I thank everybody that subscribed. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that bell. All right, guys. Today, what we have on the bench is we have two buggies. Now, this is a buggy that I just bought a couple of weeks ago. It is a wholesome, it's actually a MJX Hypergo buggy, rebranded as a wholesome buggy. And it was pretty quick. So we're going to take this outside and we're going to see exactly how fast this goes. Now, with this one right here, this is what is, I guess, a WL Hobby. It was rebranded as a Limodgo. We're going to actually see how fast we can make this one go. Now, we got a brand new brushless motor and a little cheap ESC that we're going to be throwing in here. And I also had to get a miniature steering servo to go in here as well. Now, with this one, guys, we have a lot of room to work with. So that's why I'm kind of excited to do this build, guys. Like with the brushless motor we're going to be putting in here, this is a 2150 kV 3670 motor. And if we look at here, we got a nice size brushless motor in here, and it's kind of big. So I figure with all that room that we have in here, we can actually throw a full-size brushless motor here instead of one of those mini motors. And these are some new 3S mini LiPo batteries that I got from CNHL. So we're going to throw those in here as well. Now, the project today, guys, is that I'm going to be entering a speed competition that my cousin has for his channel, Bargain Bashers RC. And this is going to be in the open category. So if you want to know more details about that, you can go to his channel. I'll put the link down in the description down below, so you can go to his channel and figure out the details about that. But this is going to be the card that I'm going to try to fix up and enter into a speed run. So I can't wait to see what this is going to do, guys. So the first thing we're going to do, though, is we got to get rid of all this old stuff in here because we can't use any of this. Even the ESC, because it's a 3-wire ESC, and that's why I had to purchase an additional steering servo. Now, while we're also in there, guys, is that because a lot of the screws in here are Phillips, we're going to replace what we can with hex screws. So, but yeah, that's what we're going to do right now, guys. And we're going to bind it up to, of course, my Dumbo RC radio. So, but the first thing we're going to do, guys, is we're going to break this thing all the way down. So let's get to breaking this thing down. That way we can know exactly where we're going to start. This is going to look fun. It shouldn't be that hard. Screws right there, screws right there. Yes, it shouldn't be that hard. So let's get to breaking this thing down, guys. Here we go. We got this entire thing broken down, and I gotta say, it was difficult. I had to take off everything just to get to the motor, guys. There was so many screws that were just unnecessary. But while we got this apart, we can see that we have some metal, center differentials, front and back. Now, the spur gear is plastic, so I'm gonna worry about that a little bit. But we got a nice big pinion gear on here, guys. We're going to try to put that back on there as well. But yeah, we got everything broken down. This was difficult. This was extremely difficult. But I'm not going to make y'all wait to watch me put this back together. We're just going to go ahead and put this back together. And all right, guys, there we go. We got everything hooked up in here, guys. And it took me a little bit of time because I didn't know what I was doing. I had to actually cut my center brace right there in order to get my ESC to fit in there. What else did I have to do? While I was in here, guys, I did go ahead and change out my shocks. These are some better oil field shocks. Now, the ones that were on here were oil field, but I think these are going to do a little bit better. What else did I do, guys? Oh, the steering servo in this thing, guys, is quick. Check it out. We got power and everything. Turn on our remote. See what we got here. There we go. Boom. Now, I was able to get my little mini 3S battery in here. I had to take off this little latch in order for it to fit. But with the top on, this thing is not going to be moving anywhere. But check out the steering servo, guys. See how quick that is? And I think I only paid like $5 for that. And we got power. That. Yes, guys. This thing is going to fly. Check out that power. And that is what is that? A 2150 kV motor. So, yeah. Let's get this thing outside and see what it can do. We're going to also be running that one and seeing how fast that can go as well. So, we got 2 cars to test out the speed on today, guys. Let's get outside and have some fun. All right, guys. We got this one outside. This is going to be the first one we test out. Like I said, this is not anything I built. I just want to see how fast this thing is, guys. So, right now, we got my GPS set out at 0. So let's bring this thing back over here and hook it up. And we're going to see how fast this thing can go. All right. We're going to get a couple of good passes. Then we're going to get that one out and see what that one can do. That's what I'm really excited about. But let's run this thing down there real quick. Oh, she's getting up, guys. Oh, she is getting up. Let's bring it back down here. If I can turn her around right. Let's get her straight. Open her up. That's full throttle, guys. Oh yeah, that was quick. Let's run it down there again. Oh yeah, she's quick. Let's run her back down here again. I'm going to estimate it in the mid-30s. Let's run it back here, full speed. That's full pin, guys. Oh yeah. Let's see what we got here, guys. Let's see what we got here on this one here. Guys, we got 36.2 miles per hour on this little thing, fresh out of the box. I don't know if you can see that, but 36.2 miles an hour. That's not bad for this little thing, guys. That's not bad at all. Let's get it out of my chair here. That's not bad at all. So this one to do 36.2. Stop. Now, we're finna get the other one hooked up and see exactly what it can do, because that's the one I'm excited about, guys. So let me hook up the GPS on that one, and I'll be right back. All right, guys. Now we got the car to show out. She's running pretty good. Now, I haven't run her yet. All the way down there. We got our GPS reset at, where's my camera? Got my GPS reset at 0 miles an hour. Let's bring this thing over here, hook it up, and see exactly what it can do, guys. Oh, she's quick. She is quick. Alright, guys. Let's run it down there real slow first so I can get a feel for it. And we got a car coming by. Turn her around. Alright. Watch out for the car. Oh, she's driving nice, guys. She's driving nice. Now let's run it down there and see exactly what can we get. I am disappointed. Something is going on. I think I stripped the gear, guys. I think I stripped the gear. Let me go get her. Let's see what's going on. All right, guys. Well, here we go. The one thing I was concerned about happened. I think I stripped that spur gear. So, let me get back to the house real quick, and I'm going to take this thing apart and see exactly what happened. Darn! I wanted to see this one run so bad. But, yeah, let me get to the house, take this thing apart, show you guys what went wrong. All right, guys. Well, back at the house, took it apart, and what I feared happened indeed happened. I stripped out my spur gear. So, and that was a plastic spur gear. I knew that I was worried that was going to happen. I guess it was just too much power for it. So unfortunately, I don't have another one, and I'm going to have to order one, and I don't know when it's going to be here. So I believe the deadline for the speed run competition is this Sunday, and I don't think I'm going to have enough time to get it in there. Well, get one ordered and get in there and get it done in time for the speed run. So hopefully I'll order one today and see what I can find. But all right, guys, well, that's going to be the end of the video. Unfortunately, darn, I was so excited about this, but things happen. Well, guys, that's going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. Once again, my name is Carlos. This is RC Crazy, and I broke another car. I'll catch y'all on the next video, guys. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. I'll catch y'all on the next one. God bless each and every one of y'all. I'll see y'all next time.